Let's go buy Skinktopia.
Is that Jonathan Mouseman?
I do, as Sgt Potato.
All clean.
Wubby 7.
Today we make tub history. We're gonna turn this into this. But first we have to go to Lowe's, which is a department store. For those outside of the United States, is basically a home and garden place.
All right, we're gonna buy him one of these Omega Pons, just like we did for my little baby hedgehog. We gotta get this into that.
Not good.
This thing has got to get, I did this for the hedgehog and it worked, but it took me like an hour. I've got the seats all ready to go.
All right, that seems reasonable. And of course we'll have to clean her out when we get home, but yeah, success. Nicely done, team. POV, you fill up your whole car with a Lowe's tub. All right guys, first things first, we gotta go in here and take the scorpions. We're gonna bring both of these scorpions out to the other room, our Israeli gold and our Cuban blue, and all of their associated hardware, including, but not limited to, thermostats and heating pads. Let's go over here, take this little guy. Okay. Bringing my scorpions out to the forefront of the Tarantula Townhome today. Cuban blue is gonna go on the left. There we go. I gotta back here. Get some of the wiring under shaw. Okay, got a thermostat. All right, looking pretty good. I gotta put some lights under here. I'm gonna get some lights from Amazon. I think they're like 15 bucks. So I'll get 6 here and I'll get 6 here. So we'll be set up like these, even though these only have 4. And we'll get 4. So 4 on the bottom, 4 on the bottom. And while we're here, let's go ahead and check in on our Cuban blue. We rehoused this little guy in another video. Oh, doing real well. Doing real well, look at that. Love this species. This might be my favorite New World scorpion species. Beautiful, beautiful animal. Big fan. All right, let's put him back. Looking good on the humidity front. About 40%, might do a couple sprays. Scorpion numero uno is here. Now we need to get scorpion numero dos. Israeli gold. I need to name both of these scorpions too. If you guys have any cool scorpion names, let me know in the comments. Cause your boy needs to know. Got the hygrometer and temperature in there too. All right, let's get these in there. Okay, cool beans. So we're gonna put this one right over here. Our Israeli gold scorpion. I have them in a rack system, and I took them out of that rack system just because I'm afraid of mites, afraid of them being a potential area for mites. So we're gonna get them off the ground, off the carpet, and back here. Okay. We're gonna put our thermostat in there as well. All right. 1 second. All right, Israeli gold. Good. This will just be the scorpion rack down here. Move my Gramastola pulchra, Big Papa Shelob up here, perhaps. Now that that's done, I think we can start thinking about moving the snakes, getting them out of quarantine from our mite problem. I'm thinking about putting my juvenile lipstick Junglo BCI Prince Oberyn of House Martell in this wonderful little enclosure here. It's pretty awesome. It's got a really nice radiant heat panel all ready to go. Lighting, everything's on a timer and thermostatically controlled, of course, up here. So yeah, I think that's where I want to put him. Also thinking about putting my false water cobra down here. So, that being said, let's go ahead and bring the snakes out here. All right, guys, we're gonna take this snake rack, put it in the other room, bring our current snake rack where the snakes are in, all the baby snakes, out here. And a 1 and a 2 and BAM! Yay! It's pretty cool. The snakes have rejoined their tarantula brethren. Right, sugar glider cleaning time. This is the before picture of our new skink enclosure. Notice how I had to crumple it to get it to fit in the tactical Camry. I might even saw off these sides because I don't know how necessary they'll be, but they might give him some more room, so I guess I'll leave them for now. Bromeliad. All right, so we gotta clean out the bottom of the sugar glider enclosure. I do this about every week. I think I might put some paper towels down next time. That way it might be easier to clean. As I scrape all the detritus off, clean it, soap it, put it back. 1 and a 2. Hey look, we teleported. And next thing on the old agenda is to feed the snakes before we bring that tub up here for my skink. Let's get to it. It is mousy time.
Okay, let's de-thaw these little bad boys. Yeah!
And while we de-thaw these little mousy wousies, let's go upstairs and continue to clean the sugar glider room. Definitely got to get that tarp all cleaned up, as well as the carpet. Normally do is I'll clean this little bad boy first, and as you can see here, I've got a tarp underneath because sugar gliders are very messy. And I'll take this outside, clean it off, dust it off, get it all ready to go, and I will bring it back in here. And that's worked pretty well, honestly, over the last 3 years. We also need to put some of these new toys in the enclosure, and it looks like we will do that later. They're sleeping right now, bless their souls. Oh, baby, you might as well call me Mr. Clean. Before we feed our snakies, let's go ahead and do our weekly dart frog dump, aka dart frog drainage. We have this nice drainage layer here for our bioactive dart frog enclosure. Hey! All right, let's go ahead and see what happens here. Just gonna position this against my hip. Surely nothing will happen. Do not intend to happen. This ain't good. Right. I have a solution. Whoa, whoa, whoa! 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 We did it! Okay, definitely didn't spill any at all. It's glorious! Yep, Yeah, we very skilled around here. Okay, that went about as well as I could have hoped for given the, I'm an electrical engineer, not a mechanical one. That's, feat of modern dart frog engineering. Yep, totally normal to clean dart frog detritus out with a tossing pan. Alrighty then guys, looks like the mises are more or less ready. Alright guys, got all the little mousy wussies all dusted up with my Rapashi calcium plus vitamin supplements. And I've got Maleficent here in a temporary tub that she can eat outside of her normal one. Alright, she's a kind of a shy eater. This is my Sumatran short-tail python. She is wonderful. Okay, next up we have our baby jungle square-tail BCI Imperator Boa Jane here. Do her thing. Oh, next up is Chimera. Just got done shedding. Here you go, girl. There you go. All right, next up we got my Dodoma striped Kenyan sand boa. This is Ember. She's gonna have her a little pinky mouse. Okay, got this other tub for her. Okay. There we go. A little bit of pinky action for you. Is that pinky? Is that pinky? Is that pinky? Get it. Yeah, chomp on it, and we'll get there. Hey, Jane, you hungry? She's such a sweetheart. Love Woma pythons. She has been such a great pet so far. From Australia down under. She'll probably just take this one easy. I don't even think she'll strike at this one. Want it? Want it? Want it? Here you go. Here you go. Here you go, sweet girl. It's okay. All right, I'm gonna leave you to it, okay? My false water cobra Medusa has never turned down a meal. Normally I can just hand feed her, but I don't want to run the risk for potentially biting me. They are rear-fanged venomous. Here you go, sweet girl. It's all you, okay? There's a girl. Look at her. Look at that guy. She's got it all in her mouth. They're very fast growers, beautiful animals. Hydrodynastes gigas from South America, one of the largest colobrid species of water snake in the world. She is really putting in some work. She is such a friendly snake. She's never tried to bite me once. It makes you wonder, guys, look at these patterns, you know, did these guys evolve from rattlesnakes, or are they somehow like, the patterns look so similar. Hognose snake here in one of these temporary tubs. Go ahead and drop a pinky mouse in there. Oh, let's make sure she eats it head first. Head first, girlie, there you go. There you go. Who's a good girl?
All our snake choring's done. But that's all I got for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. On the next video, we're gonna get all the kinks out of this little bad boy. And thusly it shall be so. We will construct skink heaven. We'll also be constructing some bioactive tarantula vivariums. And you are definitely not gonna wanna miss that. Until next time, guys, much love to you. God bless you. And I hope you have a wonderful work week.